What's this weekend?
It's St. Patrick's Day.
We're not ready! Let's go. We gotta get stuff. Much better.
A few moments later.
Thanks for driving me home, Haley.
No problem.
You know, I feel so lucky now that we're wearing all the St. Patrick's Day gear.
I feel so lucky every day because I know I'm a child of God, and that makes me extremely lucky.
You know what? You're right. And with that being said, it's time for the prayer and pledge.
And remember, we're in God's holy presence.
So, please stand.
In the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit, amen.
Dear St. Patrick, in your humility you called yourself a sinner, but you became a most successful missionary and prompted countless pagans to follow the Savior. Through your powerful intercession with God, obtain the missionaries we need to continue the work you began. Amen.
In the name of the Father, Son, Holy Spirit, amen.
And now for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Are you ready, Bishop Gorman, for the best ride ever? Because Bgtv is coming at you in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good morning, Bishop Gorman. I'm Jacob Seiden.
And I'm Mia Nakamura.
And this is Bgtv. Today is Friday, March 16th, 2018, and we've got a fun-filled show for you guys today. To kick things off, we'd like to recognize the Bishop Gorman Theater Guild for their tremendous achievements. 31 events received the highest honor of superior ranking, 2 perfect scores, and 12 double state champions. They will compete at Nationals in June. We will have more on the Theater Guild next week.
This past Wednesday, Bishop Gorman held a prayer service during Gales period, where 17 prayers were said for the 17 victims of the Florida school shooting. Erica Yerger has an inside scoop.
This past Wednesday, many students were invited to participate in a series of events during Gales period in honor of the Parkland shooting. These events ranged from writing letters to the students of Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School or elected officials. There was also a quiet meditation area in the chapel for students to pray and reflect. Lastly, several students drew posters and took part in a group prayer for the 17 individuals who lost their lives, as well as personal prayers for peace and strength in our faith. I'm Erica Yerger, reporting for Bgtv.
As an opportunity for you to do what is right.
Attention seniors, remember that the final deadline for service hours is right around the corner. You must have 100 approved service hours by April 14th in order to walk the graduation ceremony. Seniors, you guys also have money and permission slips due next Friday if you want to go on the senior Disneyland trip.
As for freshmen, sophomores, and juniors, if you haven't seen already, you'll soon be called to your counselor's office to register for your classes next year. You might notice some new courses on this year's roster, including Creative Movement, Computer Sciences, and Spanish 5.
Enough about classwork. Now let's talk to Braden Lamar about sports. Braden?
What's up, Gorman? To kick off today's sports, let's start with the Gales baseball team. The Gales won 20-0 versus Spring Valley with 2 home runs and 6 RBIs from Christian Lamar. Ryan Sapedi also had a home run and 2 RBIs for the Gales. Dutch Landis got the win for the Gales with 4 strikeouts. The Gales play Spring Valley again today at Gorman. It's at 3:30, so come and support your team. Women's lacrosse won against Centennial 11-5, and they beat Coronado 17-6. They play again at 7:30 tonight at Gorman. All right, BG, that's all we have for today. I'm Braden Lamar. Keep it real, Bishop Gorman.
Before we go, we'd like to remind you that the last Kairos retreat, Kairos 78, is coming up quickly. Spots are filling up fast, so sign up as soon as possible.
Also, tomorrow is the Social Justice Walk for migrants and refugees will be taking place on the quad from 10 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. Be sure to participate in the walk and support the cause. We have your new class officers. The 2018 through 2019 senior class president is Madison Kravosky. The vice president is Holly Lozzie. The secretary is Quinn McConaughey. The treasurer is Olivia Malouf. The class of 2020 president is Win Vo. The vice president is Abigail Caviso. The secretary is Gilmore Castro. The treasurer is Uzma Ali. Lastly, the class of 2021 president is Kira Kramer. The vice president is Lindsay Taylor. The secretary is Gianna Moretti, and the treasurer is Helena Sabes.
And for this year's prom court, representing the junior class is Caroline Nielsen, Kaylee Mixon, Angelita Fertitta, Georgia Ohiari, Holly Lotzi, Kennedy Sorter, Michael Bonifazio, Anchor Brandt, Caillou Kelly, Joe Castro, Brandon Young, and John Gahn. That's it for today, Bishop Gorman. I'm Jacob Seiden.
And I'm Mia Nakamura.
And this is your BGTV.